Hi guys, you're most welcome to another episode of the International News and Study Abroad segment. My name is Stanley Dappler, you can call me Stand Up, and I'll be taking you through the ride today. It's the EduCanada Fair, where we get the chance to interact with representatives coming from Canadian universities. This promises to be very informative for those of you who intend studying in Canada. Stick around, I'll be your guide.
Of our EduCanada Fair. This year is bigger and better than ever. We have 24 Canadian schools represented here, offering educational opportunities from high school to undergraduate to graduate studies. And we have 19 Ghanaian institutions participating this year. Also, I think a record number for us. And I know that there's also several students or prospective students of their own initiative who have also registered. So I think this afternoon we're expecting well over 1,000 people to come and to learn more about what Canada has to offer. Let me say thank you to the Canadian schools who are here and who are going to spend some time with you, telling you a little bit about their specific programs and their strengths. But we know across the board that Canada offers a world-class education at all levels. We have a great approach to teaching, to learning. We have a very rigorous approach to ensuring high educational quality and standards are maintained. And of course, we have a great lifestyle that we offer in Canada. There's so many Ghanaians in Canada already. I'm sure you hear about life in Canada from them. But whether you're also looking at opportunities to develop your personal leadership, to participate in sports, maybe to learn some new Canadian winter sports, or other on-campus opportunities to get part-time work experience, or to perhaps stay after you study for a couple of years to get some Canadian experience as well. We have much to offer. Canada is a bilingual country. Our public service works in French and English, and we have bilingual provinces and the province of Quebec, which first language is French. And so as we think a little bit about Ghana and West Africa, I would just highlight to you as well, think about the opportunities it offers you in terms of strengthening your French language skills or learning a second language to learn French. And that's so much an enriching part of learning about Canada in all of its diversity, but also a great competitive advantage that I think Canada offers here. So without any further words, I would just simply like to wish all the prospective students and parents that are here, I hope you have a great visit this afternoon, that you get your questions answered. We have some seminars as well. And whether you choose to study in Canada or elsewhere, I'd just like to wish you every success with your future endeavors, and thank you for your interest in Canada. Alors maintenant, je vais ouvrir la séance avec la cérémonie officielle. I'll now open it officially. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
I'm going to be speaking with a student who just came here right now. Please introduce yourself for us.
My name is Frederick Asari Widiakon. I am from Kumasi. I'm a travel agent. Particularly, I help people with study permits to Canada.
All right. So what are your expectations for the show?
My expectation today is that they should be able to tell people about how and why they are being refused so much. And they should give us some particular reasons and how to apply for these permits to be able to be granted. Let's say you have come here to this fair. At the end of the day, you would get admission to a school, and at the end of the day, you are not going to get a study permit. What is the essence of coming? It doesn't make it useful. So they should let us know the ups and downs, what they need from us to be able to be granted a study permit.
I'm Lois. I'm in level 100 and I'm studying medical laboratory science.
Wow, that's great. So why you're in level 100? Why did you decide to come here and find out about EduCanada?
So I'm looking for a scholarship opportunity to study medicine, but you know, in Canada I have to do 4 years undergrad. So I'm looking for a course, to be specific, that allows me further medicine, get a work permit, and then move on to studying.
Alright, so which school are you particularly interested in?
I looked up Alexander College on the university, yes, but I'm here now and I'm seeing so many other universities that offer the same courses. So right now I'm just looking forward to seeing if I can get a better university or still go with Alexander College.
Good afternoon. My name is Heather Cameron and I'm Canada's High Commissioner to Ghana.
Exactly. Thank you so much for being with us today. Why is the government of Canada, why has it chosen Ghana to be specific for this program?
Well, this is just an extension, I think, of the really long relationship that Canada and Ghana have had together in the education sector. It actually goes back pre-independence when we had some missionaries that came and opened schools and ran schools here in Ghana, and we helped build some of the technical training institutes, and we helped expand Ghana's university network as well. And so I think bringing once a year the Canadian, some of our Canadian institutions to Ghana to increase awareness of Canada's research, innovation, and expertise is a great thing to do, and it creates easier opportunities for Ghanaians to get to know Canada a bit better.
So what do students stand to gain from attending this forum today?
Well, we have 24 Canadian institutions here, including some that are here for the very first time. And this is an opportunity for them to come in and learn a little bit about the differences between our university and our colleges system, some of the different types of programs that are offered across Canada and in different regions of Canada. And there's many programs that certainly are of interest to Ghana. In the mining sector, engineering, environment, legal, public administration, engineering, languages, teaching. Those are all areas of strength for us and areas of interest to Ghana going forward.
Right. So with regards to scholarships as well, do students get the chance of having these opportunities?
The Government of Canada itself, through the High Commission, doesn't offer scholarships. But all of our institutions do have scholarships available in different priority areas and at different values. And we do have one website, www.scholarships.gc.ca, where it is a one-stop portal run by the Government of Canada as an information service to help students learn a little bit more about the specific offerings that individual universities and individual programs, colleges offer. Well, we have lots of education work that we're doing here in Ghana, research partnerships and student exchanges and so forth. And we actually had a session last night between Canadian universities and institutions and Ghanaian counterparts to help the institutions get to know each other a little bit better and to think about some new ways in which we can collaborate more broadly. We have for the students on our Facebook and Twitter pages, information that we put out quite frequently about studying in Canada, and there's information there that you can go to in order to get information. And of course, each of the institutions in Canada, whether they're represented here today or not, have their own websites with all of their course offerings, information specifically for international students, chat or other services online that allow you to ask specific questions, and they can help you get to know the organization a little bit better, ask the department about specific questions, talk to somebody who's going to school as an international student there, what it's like to live in Canada. All of that you can access through the individual colleges, universities or schools.
So, en grosso modo, est-ce que vous pouvez faire une traduction pour les francophones qui nous regardent maintenant?
Nos collègues francophones qui nous écoutent, le Canada est un pays bilingue. Nous avons plusieurs collèges et universités qui offrent des programmes en français ou dans les deux langues. Et même nous avons deux provinces où le curriculum, ou trois provinces où le curriculum sont dans les deux langues, anglais et français ensemble. Alors surtout pour les francophones et les anglophones de l'Afrique de l'Ouest, le Canada offre un avantage incroyable d'approfondir vos expériences professionnelles, éducatives dans les deux langues. Alors, si vous aimeriez aller même pour étudier en anglais, presque tous les collèges et universités au Canada offrent des programmes de formation en français. Moi-même, j'avais fait mes études en anglais, mais avec quelques séances en français, simplement pour approfondir mon propre connaissance de mon pays. Alors, je vous encourage même à vous étudier en anglais, de profiter de cette occasion. Je sais que le Canada, avec vos pays voisins, que francophones, la langue française est toujours un atout et le Canada vous offre une occasion importante d'approfondir votre connaissance dans un domaine biculturel et multiculturel aussi.
Thanks so much for sharing your time with us.
My name is Karuna Osman. I'm with the University of Waterloo.
Could you tell us a little bit about your school?
University of Waterloo is ranking in the top 5 University of Canada, number 1 for its engineering program. It is known for its cooperative education. You can study and work. 6 terms of work will earn you some money to be able to pay for some fees and get you experience with 6 different companies.
So what are the requirements to get into your school?
Very, very high actually. Students with A+ and students with marks which are competitive are encouraged to apply for computing science, engineering, applied health sciences, honors, arts and business. We have very beautiful degrees which combine disciplines together, for example, biotechnology and economics. So students can have 2 or 3 different programs in their head and they can come and talk to me and I'll find them a program.
So what are the courses taught in? French, English?
It's an Anglophone university and we provide English education.
Okay, so do we have opportunities for scholarships in your school?
There are some scholarship. As I explained to you, our biggest way of making money is to work, which is called cooperative education. And then we have entrance scholarship by the president and then department scholarship. We also have scholarship for females over males, he for she scholarship. And students can apply for second year, third year, fourth year scholarships as well.
Thank you very much. Our university is called the University of Prince Edward Island. We've been in existence since 1840s. And so we're over 200 years old as a university. We started as a college, then graduated into a university. We're known as one of the top small universities in Canada, but one of the best in Canada. Our student population is about 4,400 students. We're very strategic, we're very specific on the students we take in because we want our students to have that one-on-one touch with their professors. And so the way we deliver our courses, 1 professor to 30 students maximum. Most of our students that have come in have come out with first classes or maximum 2 ones, and they've done very, very well to get integrated into the society and get established.
Right. So for students coming from Ghana, what are some of the requirements they need to get into your school?
Yeah. For our own school, we don't make it very difficult, and so the most important thing is the high school result. And once you have your high school result and you can get us like your transcripts from grade 10 to 12, that's all we require. And because Ghana is a West African country, we don't ask for TOEFL or IELTS, result because they're already English speaking. And we don't really ask for SAT or IGCSE as well. So your high school transcript and your final result will do. Yes, there are opportunities for scholarship. Now, for us, we don't give full scholarship. It's only a partial scholarship. Our fees are one of the best for Canadian schools. One of the best affordable fees you can ever. Tuition for 1 year is only about $13,000 for a whole year. $13,000. And if the student is an A student, we give $1,000 to $3,000 off that $13,000. You can see it's bringing it further down to something like 10. But the student, it has to do with the student's grades, and it has to do with making sure that you're an A student. Then we can consider you for that little scholarship that we can offer.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. We'll see you around.
UPEI is preparing students like me for tomorrow. With innovative science programming like Sustainable Design Engineering, the new School of Mathematical and Computational Sciences, plus great programs in business, arts, nursing, education, and veterinary medicine, UPEI is your first step to becoming a global citizen. Finding your way in the world is closer than you think.
So my name is Prince Kofi Date. I'm a rep from this school as well. Yeah.
All right. Could you tell us a little bit about your school?
Okay. So this college is in Canada as well, and it's one of the few schools in the country that is having lower tuition fees for us as well. So this school basically prepares students to any of the top universities. So let's happen. So it runs a two-program system. The transfer system for students who have finished their WASI and they want to go to any of these top universities in the country as well. So you could do a 2-year program, or you could do a 1-year program that will help you to transfer to any of these top universities in the country as well. Yeah.
Okay, so how many campuses do you have?
So we have 2 campuses, one in Benabi and then another one in Mankoba. Yeah.
Okay, so what are some of the unique courses that you people provide for the people, for the students?
So we have science programs as well. So you could do medicine courses as well. You can also have business courses. We have Asian studies. We have certain art courses that Ghanaian students can also benefit as well from.
Scholarships? Do you guys offer scholarships?
Scholarships, but they are yet to be announced. Yeah.
Yet to be announced. Okay. So why would someone from Ghana, tell us why we should apply to Alexander College?
Okay, so it's very simple. Going straight forward to these top universities in the country would be very difficult. But going through this college, one is cost effective, as well. It means that you wouldn't have to spend so much. You just have to spend a little amount of money to be able to get to the university as well. And also number 2, we have to have a smaller class size, only about 15 to 30 people in a class. It means that there's a one-on-one interaction with students where they can be able to learn and better understand the courses as well. So I believe that mainly these very 2 reasons are the reasons why studying in Canada, this particular university is a very good university as well.
Thanks so much for speaking with us. All right.
So why have you decided to go to college?
I want to find out what I want to do.
I want to transfer my credits to another university.
Because I want to start my own business like my dad.
It's a great way to open up opportunities.
What do you want from your college?
A college that's in a location that's convenient.
And it's affordable.
I want my instructor to care, to get to know me.
What's going to help you succeed?
What I need is academic support.
I'm looking for instructors that can meet me on a personal level.
I want more than lessons. I want to be engaged with what I'm learning.
I need a college that's going to help me continually move forward.